My name is Father Henry Huber. I am the pastor of Gilbertville, Immaculate Conception, Raymond St. Joseph's, and Bosco High School. I probably knew since junior high, high school, that I was supposed to be a priest, but you asked if I wanted to be a priest, and the answer is no, I did not want to be a priest. I knew I was supposed to, I didn't want to do it. And for the obvious reasons, I want to get married, I want to have a family, I wanted money, things like that. The secondary reason why I didn't want to do it is I wasn't good enough to do it. I'm not good enough to do it. And that's a very common feeling for someone when they consider the priesthood. So for all of that, no, I wasn't going to do it. The funny thing is, though, the idea never went away. And again, the more time I gave to God, the louder that voice in my head became that this was what I was supposed to do. My father was very devout. When I told him that I was quitting my job, packing everything up, and going to seminary, he was thrilled about it, but didn't show it. Obviously, he's incredibly proud to have a son that's a priest. It's very obvious in a lot of ways, but simply was not demonstrative about it. Mom, on the other hand, thought that this was a horrible idea and was very verbal that this was a horrible idea. Did she ever really come around on it? I don't think so. She had moments, I think, where she realized I was happy, but by and large, I don't think she ever really got on board with it, which was be kind of surprising to a lot of people. It was always kind of surprising to me. So. Mass is the most important, most wonderful, most incredible thing that I do. The problem is that I've now celebrated over 6,000 Masses. A lot of times it's 4 Masses on every weekend, or 5 if there's a wedding. It's very easy every now and again to just slip into going through the motions, because I've done this 5,000 times, because I've done this 5 times this weekend. And then every now and again I'm just absolutely, completely shocked and amazed by, oh yeah, this is God Almighty in my very hands. And to just go back and forth between that quotidian, trivial, mundane aspect of doing this again and again to being absolutely overwhelmed and mesmerized by the presence of divinity in the midst of doing this, that probably is kind of the whiplash effect that you have on the emotions of the celebration of the sacraments. You don't have a normal day as a priest. Everything runs the gamut of it. Part of the beauty of it, though, is that your involvement is in the most important moments of people's lives. There's families here where I've celebrated their weddings, baptized their children, given their kids first communion, and buried their parents when I've been here for 9 years. I've been an integral part of the most important parts of their lives, and also have been a conduit to God being involved in the most important parts of their lives. One of the most beautiful things about it is that sense of being a connection between heaven and earth, between divinity and humanity, between God and His people, and the sense that what we do here, what we do in this building, what I do in the office, has huge repercussions in eternity and immortality. And yeah, if you want to make a difference in the world, you don't just make a difference in this world, but make a difference in the next world. That's an incredible thing. That's probably one of the things that keeps me going with all of this.